Okay, I get to redo this. um, I just spent an hour trying to upload. I made a video, first recording, 17 minutes. It went pretty well. I was happy with it. Um, I'd go to upload it, and it just, oh my gosh, it's like, there's a point of technology, and when you're just not as I don't know. I'm not as sharp as I should be or could be. I need to find somebody. They got to teach me how to do this properly. So here I am. I got to make a short video. I'm out of storage. I got to keep it under 15 minutes. So I'm gonna just go for it here and blast away. So introduce myself. I am. Oh wait. It's Friday. It's Ernie Day. Hey Phil. And everybody at Wolf's Den up in Michigan. Rustic Furniture Showroom. He's on Facebook. Wolf's Den, Michigan. You'll find him, and I have some content there, some of my furniture. So this is a channel. I'm going to feature several things. Basically, it's things that I know, my experience. I've been around, enough years that I've feel like I've gathered some wisdom. I want to share that. I want to teach woodworking because I see a lot of younger folks, generations, they're just not doing anything with their hands. And we need people to build shit. You gotta build stuff in this world. It's like, it can be exciting. It is. And to be entrepreneur, to be in charge of your own life, making your own hours, it takes some discipline. It's not easy, but I've done that for 35 years. So I intend to do some teaching, showing videos. I've got a brand new sawmill being built for me right now out of Dothan, Alabama. Cook Saw. Awesome little family-run company. Make an awesome product. This is my second sawmill from them. Had the first one for 17 years. I ordered this one a year ago, September. They were 65 weeks out, and so they're just getting it completed now. So I hope I'm going to go pick it up next week, and that's why I'm launching this channel, is to kind of document and just take you along for the ride. So my channel name, Golden Pyramid Guy, it all revolves around this. This is known as a Nubian pyramid, or a golden mean, golden ratio. So the golden ratio is known as phi or phi. It's two ways of saying it, but it's the ratio nature builds by. It has to do with proportion, and this is a representative of. This is a 1, and this is a 1.618. It's how we're constructed. The Da Vinci man, that's all about this ratio. The Nautilus shell, the spiral in a sunflower head, pine cones, architecture, great architecture, furniture. It has these proportions. And so when I discovered this about 10 years ago, I just got really taken by it, and I started trying to figure out, like, okay, what are the angles? What do I cut this at? I started making silhouettes, and then bigger, understanding how do I make the apex with pieces of wood coming together. So I dove into it, and I've explored it. I got to the point. Here's another one that I do. This is walnut and willow. And I wanted to know how to build with it in timbers, so I built a 13-foot square, 21-foot tall structure, actually. Looks like that. And it was fun to build. I thought it was my niche, offering this as an expertise as a builder. That's why I created the channel name, Golden Pyramid Guy. I did that about 5 years ago, or 2018, 2019, somewhere in there, and I just never did anything with it. So, but now I'm at the point where I'm ready to just put myself out there. I got things I need to share and teach, and just explore and talk, speak. I've been a very observant and curious person my whole life, and I feel like I've gained some understanding and some wisdom, and I want to share that. And so that's the channel name. Let's see, where was I? I had a cheat sheet to help me through this. I'm gonna talk about crypto. I've studied it and been involved with it for a while, a number of years, and people need to understand. I've been saying it for a long time. They're building a universe out there, and you have no idea, and it's coming, and you need to understand it. And it takes a while to wrap your head around. It's not something you're going to get instantly. It took me months of drip of information, chewing on it. The brain chews on it. You're chewing on it at night. Okay, all of a sudden, within, after enough exposure, you wake up in the morning and you go, I think I understand it. I get it, and I'm willing to risk a little bit. What isn't risk in this world? But then when you got skin in the game, you pay attention to it, and now you become like a sponge. You want information on it, and so and it's out there. It's out there. You find good people that have information, and we have a vehicle here that has the ability to discern. So there's a lot of misinformation that's out there in the world and headed our way, and a lot of it is by design. And so we have to filter this out. We have to see what resonates. I've been a pursuer. It's the anomalies in life. It's like there's things that just don't make sense. There's official versions and what we're taught, and it's like, that doesn't quite fit a rational, logical thinking. And I'm going to delve into some of these areas. Current events, there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's so much disinformation and confusion, and it's all by design. So I'm going to give you my take, and I'll say where I have my opinion, or my perspective. So that's a huge thing, is perspective. And I'll go into that a little deeper as the channel progresses. So I've been in Florida, Punta Gorda, for the last 5 weeks, working on a 91-year-old's design and custom built sailboat, and it's just a beautiful craft. I'm going to highlight a few of those videos before I leave, but I'm at the end of my work here. I've been doing a teak deck, and and I'm getting ready to head back towards Michigan north, but I'm getting my sawmill, and I've got issues and things to manage, but that's all happening next week. And I may shoot a video tomorrow. One of the guys I follow, Bitcoin Ben, is his channel. He's on YouTube. He's on every platform that there is. Very prolific. He streams live every day. I've been following him for years. He's just an unbelievable wealth of information, knowledge, history, and he's a real McCoy. He's just, he is who you see. I've hung out with him, and he's what you see. No pretension. Nothing being portrayed or faked. Anyway, that's what's coming. This all of a sudden is not my first video, and it's easy. And I knew the start of it is of anything is the hardest thing there is. It's like, and one of the titles that I had for the previous video was introduction and launch of my channel. The rest is downhill, and it really is. It just gets easier because it's just getting comfortable with talking. But it's time. It's time I do that. So, and my name is Greg, or I'm known as Greg, and I have a property farm up in Michigan, and I've been self-employed doing woodworking, and I'm gonna show you how to make furniture. I'm gonna show you how to make Nubian pyramids. So I built a modified one of these as a building over my sawmill, and I'm going to build a much bigger one now to contain the new sawmill and logs. So that's all coming down the pike. I'm going to try to record and get better. I'm going to figure out how to have a real camera that's not this skinny little thing. I don't like this. I using my iPad thinking I was going to get a better picture, but I did a short video already, and I see it's just that little narrow skinny thing. So hang in there with me. It's a learning curve. I'm going to delve into it and figure it out and keep pushing content and hope take you along for the ride. Okay, love you all. And mostly it's family and friends that are viewing this, but I'm sure there'll be other folks down the road that find me. I trust universe, trust life. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good folks. I'm a very optimistic person, and I hope I can share some of that with y'all, and we'll both be changed. Everybody has something to teach, everybody you run into. Greet everybody with a smile. See you till next time. Bye-bye.